Rowan here, and today we're going over my favorite throw in Ultimate, the Scoober. The Scoober is a very important throw and should be in your game, ready to use at any moment. We're going to talk about two Scoobers today, more of the short range flip and the long range throw. Let's get started. It's the same as the forehand. If you haven't seen the detailed forehand tutorial, check that out. That has the grip included. But for now, we're just going to pretend you know how to hold a forehand. 2 fingers on each side of the rim, thumb on the top. The first Scoober we're going to talk about is the flip. The flip is a quick release over the mark just to get your teammate the disc 5 to 10 yards away. This is for like a little upline strike or a shorter Scoober. There's not that much body involved. It's more of a quick release. In fact, most of the times when I throw this, I don't even set my foot first. It's almost like a half pivot. It can be used against a zone, a cup, a little upline strike, or to get the disc to the front of the stack. What we're going to do is we're going to be ready to throw our forehand here. We're going to see the cut develop. We can't get the forehand around, so we're going to bring the disc upside down here, and keeping our palm to the ground now, we're actually just going to throw the opposite of a forehand here and flip it up. Nothing else to it. A couple things to keep in mind on this flip Scoober. One, it does well downwind or with no wind. Going against the wind, this flip here is actually going to turn over and probably not going to be what you're looking for. Downwind, however, it's going to get pushed down nicely, so you can really throw it high and have the downwind push it to your receiver. No wind is going to be easy. We don't need to put too much edge on this one because it's a short range throw, and it should almost be flat the whole way. Since we are trying to throw over a zone or a cup, we do want to arc this like a rainbow. That's going to give it a nice shape so nobody can stop it until it gets to your receiver. Again, a little flip at a steep arc. We want to go up. This isn't a flat throw. The second Scoober we're going to talk about today is more of a distance power throw. This is the fun one. Since we are adding distance to it, we need to add some momentum. So we're going to step across our body like we're going to throw a backhand. Although the grip is still forehand, we're going to bring the disc back, leading with our shoulder and elbow. We're going to whip our body across and snap the release. This throw is really important if the team is overloading this open side and you need to attack the break side for yards. Here we're going to get this wind up back here, elbow forward, and instead of releasing this flat like the flip, we're going to release this one steep, almost at 90 degrees, just because it needs time to flatten out. If we do release it too flat, it's going to tail off before it gets to your target. So again, more power in the windup, core, elbow, wrist, and a steep 90-degree turn. Our power Scoober can also be used against zones to skip a pass and attack the opposite side of the field. Another reason we want to be able to throw the Scoober is because it's a great break throw for a forced backhand. Whereas a hammer can break the mark with a forced flick, leading your teammates to this side over here. When we have a forced backhand, the Scoober can attack the other side of the field. So just like a forehand has a backhand, the hammer has to have a Scoober, and we have both sides of the field covered. Thanks for checking out the Scoober today. We got the hammer on deck, so subscribe and stay tuned. Let me know what other throws you want to see. In the meantime, see you there.